The way we treat mentally ill in this country is insane.
The Common Senior Experience is a project that raises awareness towards relevant social issues. This year's topic was stigmas against the mentally ill. We learned this in Dr. Rosenberg's book, Bedlam. A significant pattern we found was that mental health was a cycle. We incorporated this by illustrating the progression and often devolution in one's life with SMI. All proceeds will be donated to the South Bay Community Services, which is a nonprofit in Chula Vista.
Hi, I'm Jessica Wickenfer, and I'm the team leader.
Hi, I'm Raquel Chidas, and I'm the social media director.
Hi, I'm Kristen McPauley, and I'm the chief editor.
Hey, I'm Taylor Tamaris, and I'm the technical director.
And we are Reform and Progress.
Our name, Reform and Progress, comes from our goal of reforming and progressing the current mental health care system in America. Our logo is a butterfly to represent metamorphosis, because with reform, we want change, and with progress, we want change for the better, which is what metamorphosis is all about.
The first project was a PSA on Me Too medicine. The term Me Too medicine represents new medication that are similar to pre-existing drugs. In the case for antipsychotic medication, it is saying that the newer medication for the mentally ill are not advancing. Due to this, the quality of medication are poor and patients tend to refuse treatment. In our PSA, we try to represent people that decided to go off of their medication because of the severe side effects. The PSA followed a girl who decided to go off of medication. She felt blissful at the beginning, but ended up suffering at the end due to withdrawals and worsened symptoms of her mental illness. We wanted to spread awareness on the inadequate medication that is considered to be the best way to treat people with mental illness by putting up posters around campus, showing it to underclassmen classes, and reposting it online. Thanks to these steps, we were able to get a substantial online presence.
Our second project was volunteering at Rachel's Women's Center. We helped to give lunch to the women. We were also able to donate what we could to the shelter. To raise awareness, we posted information regarding homelessness on our Instagram, held an interview with a professional in the field, and created a slideshow presentation about how homelessness correlates to mental health, as well as how substance abuse affects the homeless. Through this, we were able to raise awareness by showing our project to the underclassmen of Olympia with a survey they filled out after our presentation. We found that many of the students were surprised by the statistics about how mental illness and substance abuse hindered those who are homeless.
For our third project, our subtopic was incarceration. We wanted to take the time to interview people who were professionals in the field with the goal of getting first-hand experiences and accounts regarding mentally ill incarcerated individuals, because while there are millions of articles and journals out there, nothing can top a one-on-one conversation. To ensure we were raising awareness on the issue, we played the interviews in underclassmen's classes, as well as engaged them with a Google form to check for prior knowledge and understanding. Overall, the entire project was definitely illuminating and provided a good conclusion to RAP's projects.
Hello, I'm Jessica Wickenfer, and I'm the team leader for Reform and Progress. Being a leader for Reform and Progress really taught me how to plan and schedule things accordingly, especially when it comes to things like projects and stuff like that. It also made me get out of my comfort zone a lot of the times. I think one of my main projects that did that was probably the PSA about Me Too medicine. The storyboarding and the creativity that went behind it was thanks to all my members, and that was actually my first time acting out something, and putting that into a physical form definitely left a really big impact on me, and I'm glad that we were able to do that so that we could raise awareness for things like that.
Hello, I'm Kristen McPauley here at Reform and Progress. So overall, as chief editor of Reform and Progress, I've learned to become more confident in myself and my speaking abilities, and overall the experience in being in a group has been great and fantastic, and I learned how to be more responsible in taking up tasks and time management. And so a project that was really impactful for me was Project 2. Volunteering for the homeless was very impactful, as I got to see how mental health and substance abuse directly impact women in America today. So overall, great experience, and yeah.
Hi, I'm Raquel Chidas, Reform and Progress's social media director. So working with RAP and as a social media director really taught me how to use Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, and Canva in a lot of different ways I've never used them before. Something that especially taught me to take deadlines more seriously was our third project on incarceration. It definitely taught me about teamwork, deadlines, getting things done on time, and overall, I couldn't have done it without my amazing team.
Hi, I'm Taylor Tamaris, and I'm the technical director for Reform and Progress. Through this role, I was able to immerse myself with the technology aspect of this project, and this helped me improve my editing skills and figuring out how to reach the target audience through our content. One project that really stood out to me was our second one, where we volunteered with the homeless in downtown. That really struck a chord in me because I've grown up hearing about stigmas against the mentally ill and the homeless. So working with these ladies definitely helped me surpass these stigmas.